Okay, everybody, today I will be doing an unboxing of two things here. We have the Logis' cold cathode kit. There is two of them, and that is in red, and the Nzxt Phantom 410. Now, I am doing this with my iPhone today, so bear with me. Okay, so let's get this trusty dusty letter opener here. And let's start off with the cold cathode kit. You don't really have to cut very much on this. There, that's about it. So, open this. Get this. And then you basically have these flaps open. Just grab the cathodes and pull them out. Can here. Trying to do this with one hand, so you just slowly pull them out. And in the package, you have a couple things here. Sorry, my room's pretty messy. You have your on-off switch, which you can put in your case. It's got the pass-through, and it's got the little power connector that goes to the blue box. And then that's about it for over there. Now over here we can try and cut this open. Grab that a little bit. Once you got that done, you can move that over here. And try and cut this without cutting the... Here, set this down over here. Okay, now that you have these, get those. Probably should cut this little. Okay, now pretty much assemble that. That's about it. For this, you have your power connector that goes to your converter, and these are two pass-throughs. You plug in the Molex here, and then it can pass through to here. Put that. Then you both plug these into the bottom here, which is where you plug the cathodes in. Now let's move on to the case. Move everything aside here. Now this is the Nzxt Phantom 410. You can see there's the front. On the side here, we just have a couple information. We can pause it right there. There's the fans at least. BGA support, all that. The back, just picture. I did get white, so. And you just got more info on this side too. So get that letter opener out again. And we will open this. Open that up. Pull this aside. Now here we have the front of the case. It's actually much bigger than you expect. I mean, I have pretty decent sized hands, and that's about the front. So now I'm going to set this aside and pull this out here. See how well. Okay. Now we can try and, actually I might just tip this over. It's actually a pretty big case. Nothing else in the box. Now we have the case here. Put this on the right side. You know, this case actually is much bigger than I expected. Got focus there. Trying to get this off here. That fell over. No harm. Now we gotta get this bottom piece of foam off. I am actually quite glad now that I did not get the full tower, because that would have been huge. I just want to pull this off. Now we got that off. Phew. And you now notice that they have some pretty nice plastic here. You have your fans, or fan, and then your side window here. There is your back. Now we can peel all this off. That finish, actually, a lot of people are saying online that they matched up the finish here really well. They really actually did. You can't see it very well on the computer, but they really did. And now you have your front here. Just push that open. Kind of a little sticky. And then you have your front. It's actually quite, feels like some real, actually pretty good plastic. I mean, close that. Actually, everyone's saying they're having problems with that shutting. It's not that bad, actually. Just kind of. Okay. So then you have your front fan. Actually, that's not too bad. I thought it was going to be very see-through, because you can see on the camera, you can see the fan very well, but really when you're like up here, you can't see it at all. So when you glance on it, here's the side. We can try and grab a screwdriver, because that is on pretty tight. Oh yeah, my little shelf of motherboards. Try and then you just screw those off. That just came off. Then pull this to the side. Put that over here. Now you have your fan controller, all your fans, 2.0. Here's your little, oh, that's kind of cool. They got it in one of the bays. I'll get that later. You have your 120 millimeter fan, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's 120. Yeah, 120 millimeter. And then up here you have 140 millimeter, which is pretty big actually, I guess. And then over here you have your locks. I mean, they're kind of a little stiff, I guess. Try and, is it unlocked actually? Just push that over and then you can do that and just push that in. I'll probably be installing a DVD drive in here, so here is your removable hard drive bay. That just comes right out. That way you can have it for extended graphics cards, or if you just don't like this. I'm actually kind of like it, so I'm probably gonna keep that in there. Oh, and while we're here, show you the nice little trays here that come right out. There's not too much more. I guess we could go over, try and get the, snap that back in. Try and get the accessories here out. Probably need to open up the back of the case. Oh, and also if you look here, you have some nice cable routing here, and then down here. You got some nice power, got rubber things. Have your removable dust tray down there. And over here you got another 120 millimeter fan mount. There's, try and open up the back here now. See if those. There. Yeah, these screws are actually on pretty tight. I didn't expect them to be on that tight, really. That's scratching up the paint a bit. They're untight enough. Then we can pull this over to the side. Try and just, here's the, come over here, we have the accessories, Nzxt, and here you have a little box. Try and open up that box. See what we have in here. You have a Phantom manual, some zip ties for cable management, always a good idea. You have quite a bit of screws actually. Some extra thumb screws, some motherboard standoffs, the huge, I guess. And that's a little like Nzxt card, I think. But yeah, that's about it for the Nzxt Phantom 410 case unboxing. Oh yeah, you actually got some there, 2 USB 3.0, 2 USB 2.0 headphones and mic in. But that's about it. See ya.